that would work if I hadn't muted my microphone. Hello everyone, I think we are live, and oh look at that. Elgato doesn't want to work anymore. You mother so and so. Hello. Yep, this is the new setup. Biggest of thanks to the sexy bastard that is Spy the Knife. All this stuff looks pretty sweet. Let me video capture device. Why aren't you working? See, this is what I know. This is, you know, it's pretty commonplace for to be delayed, but this is really Elgato is I went through so much aggro for like half an hour getting this to work, and now it's decided not to work again. So that's always fun. You know, while that's happening, if this is going to work, there we go. Okay, Shredder's Revenge. Here we go. Okay, so what I thought we'd do is maybe just before I start the thing, we go over. You know, I'll just put the icons. I'm a bit rusty. I haven't streamed in like a month or so, which again, there's kind of a story for that. Those are, oh, thank you. Why? Thank you so much, King. You are King. But those I came up with some like little. Not rules, but like things for the thing. You know, I'm just gonna start playing the game. I find it way more easy to talk if I'm just playing a game. Oh, thank you so much. Select your okay, so we're gonna go for. I'll do this in the chat. If people in the first character. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys. The first character to get 3 comments I will play as. So we got, you know, everyone's here. The 4 Turtles, Shredder, Splinter, April, Casey Jones, Usagi Yojimbo, and Karai. We got 1 for Usagi, 1 for April, 2 for April. April, here we go then. Color shoot, you know, why don't we have her be the 4 kids look. So, so what I was thinking, I would just go through all the levels in story mode, just because I already have them unlocked. So I want to, again, thank you so much for everyone who has already, looks like, oh, we've already got Somberdoc subbed in the lead ups. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. Okay, so I will say this. Damn, well, just thank you so much. So I will say this quickly. So what I thought for, because this is a Sub-a-Thon, and again, it's supposed to unlock stuff for you guys. I've written 10 things in this King Kong mask for like games for me to actually play on stream at some point. And so my thing was, for every either we got some stutter. How bad is the stutter? Well, as I was going to say, I wrote 10 things on there, so for every 5 donations, we were going to unlock a thing here. So we got at least 5. Again, Luna, go again. I know you donated to a much more worthy cause for Meg's chair, so don't worry about that. I know you are in the same boat I am. Goldstorm, congratulations on landing that pharmacy. From what I understand, that's a pretty sweet gig to get. So congratulations, my friend. So let's see what first thing we've unlocked. Oh joy! We've unlocked Trip Story and Sonic Superstars for me to play. Oh yay! So unfortunately, so I'm back to using my old laptop. The new one, I'm sure people might remember, I kept on having issues with it. So we're ordering a new hard drive for it. So hopefully, touch wood, within like a few weeks, I should be able to use that, which is just a more powerful laptop. But this, you know, I guess this is what I use. This laptop, what I'm using now, is the one I used, like when I very first started streaming again. So it works. It's just, you know, it means I just can't run things like Project 06, and it's also why I'm using, I'm streaming off my PS4 instead of the laptop directly. So you know, we get more than 6 frames a second. And actually, I tried to put things on this that are like fun for me, but then I also remember some of the most, you know, during like the charity streams and stuff, people like to see people suffer. So there's a few things on here that I won't personally enjoy, but maybe you guys might enjoy watching me suffer through. But yeah, so it has been a weird, somewhat rough month and a half. So let me open this door. You know, there's gonna be no one in there. Man, it has been a rough. You know, I'm gonna put my chair down. There we go. There we go. So now I can better see the chat. So, as some people may have heard, on February 7th, I was let go of the job I'd been doing at that point for 9.5 years. I wasn't amazingly like. I didn't like that job. In fact, the only reason I stayed with it, especially in the last few years, was just because I got to work from home. And so it's surprising how much easier it is to sit through a job if you can wake up 2 seconds before you're meant to work in your underwear and have TV on the entire day. And you know, mostly, not, you know, you can do laundry and shit during the day. So I've been looking for work since then. Had a few interviews, but I'm sure if anyone else is currently looking for work, especially in Ohio, like I know my girl Luna is, it's kind of not the best at the moment. And then as soon as I knew that was happening, I was like, well, my insurance is gonna run out soon, so why don't I, you know, I went to the dentist, I went to the doctor. Good Lord, look at, oh my God, I just saw the screen, Jesus Christ. Okay, that is looking like the Scott Pilgrim LP we did years ago. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Is it just the Elgato? Like, am I like nice and fluid? Is everything else looking good? Nothing but the best with the real FTA. Oh, we got a hype train emote. Hooray! Okay, everything else is good. So hopefully the you know, let me finish this level, and then maybe I can look into settings. Maybe this is me being a dum-dum. I just assume that because, you know, this is a pixel game, it might be easier to stream and not crap out on. But yeah, and so I went to the dentist and the doctor, and I was like, hey, I've been having a bunch of problems with certain things. But I'm, you know, too lazy to go to the doctor. Plus, the doctor my main doctor is like over an hour away because I moved, and I was like, whatever. And so, long story short, and it's like, cause I don't fucking, you know, I'm not. I got confirmed I have the type 2 diabetes. It's not the doctor did say it's not the worst they've seen, and they're pretty confident I can beat it just by, you know, stop being me and start taking a slightly better care of myself. And then after that, like a few weeks after that, I had like the week after I got that confirmed, I had the worst fucking hemorrhoids I have ever had. I've only had hemorrhoids like a few times in my life, but my God, this was so bad that every time I had to do the thing, I would literally just be like, kill me, please, because Jesus Christ, this hurts. And something I didn't know is that I went to get like, you can get like cream and shit for helping out that. Apparently, it's not good if you have the diabetes. It's like, oh great, that's great. I'll just suffer through this. And then I think I put on Twitter a few days ago that over the last week I had the worst night of my life. On Monday, just violently throwing up and waterfall coming out the other end, sometimes at the same time, which I've never had that before. So that was fun to clean up afterwards. And so I've really just had the best fucking 6 weeks of my life. And so I'm, good times. I am a bit rusty because Jesus, even with April, and April she's maxed out, it should not have taken me 3 lives to kill Bebop. Good lord. But yeah, that is essentially what I've been going through the last 6 weeks. So now I'm back. Mazel tov. Dragon Slay, collect all the KS1 Super Stars. Yeah, there's one of them. What is it? Number 5. Which sometimes Sonic games do this. Where like, no, but the last emerald isn't always the hardest. And like, I remember Ben got it first time when he was playing on his file. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I think I tweeted a Good Vibes Gaming to shame them because they always said like, it was the hardest KS emerald ever. But then we was like, okay, then I'll have him help me get it on my profile. And then it took us like half an hour to get it in. This track, this whole soundtrack, I have the vinyl of it upstairs, but I need to get the vinyl for the DLC. This track, Big Apple, 3 p.m. Obviously, it play on Big Apple, 3 a.m. First 11 hours on time. This by T-Lopes. This is such a fucking good piece of music. Well, Luna, you should be, because most of what happened to me is your fault. So, I will be suing you. So I also put a thing in, not sure if people's, but anyone who subs or does $5 to Ko-Fi, because I know Johnny does. I think Johnny does this in his subathons. They get to ask like a direct question that I assume I have to answer. So I know anyone who has already subbed, feel free to send me a question that I can't cowardly ignore. And also anyone who does $20 directly, or I guess I think someone did 4 subs directly, can make me take a shot. So I can get on that as well in a second. You're also a fake law. You're the worst. See, the thing with the Elgato, like I've already I reset the whole system, the whole laptop a few times to make sure it looked good before we started, and then I guess when I've done this level, we'll try and do a reset. So people who have played this, which character is your go-to? I think I'm a born and raised Donny boy. He's my. I think I get the most use out of him and Michelangelo. For like a game like this, I will often prioritize speed over strength, which it's weird saying that because in this game Donatello pretty much has neither of those things. But I find I find it more useful to be able to hit faster than hit stronger. Oh my god, yeah, like I don't foresee really getting. I know they said no experience necessary, but I'm sure if somebody applies with experience, they'll get the thing. And I think I saw on, because I think it was through Indeed that like 14,000 people applied. So let's just say that yeah, I'm not really expecting a callback on that. Although Tracy Yardley did like that tweet, so I'd be like, hey, Tracy Yardley, he's worked with you before. Well, he wants you to do this. Make me do it. Hey! Why, Kira? Thank you so much. Oh, so for anyone who has this game and wants to, because in story mode, if you get, I think you need something like 2,000 kills to unlock everything for your character. I would just replay this level over and over again. This one was my go-to. Dude, you don't have to apologize for being there, man. Everyone, again, I'm not sure if you heard my rambling tale of my last 6 weeks, but everyone's got their own shit going on, so don't worry about it. Do I think Sonic was... You know what? Yes, Drag. I think the OVA is still probably my favorite isolated. I mean, I don't think it's fair to call it a show because it only has 2 episodes, but it's not really a movie. But like that, the OVA is one of my favorite things. To ever, you know, from Sonic. I mean, I would be open to another anime or like another show based on Sonic. I just want better writing than X-Head. In both versions. I know like everyone says, yeah, yes, the Japanese version is better, but I still don't think it's that great of a show. You know, I forgot to ask, how is the game, like, how's the game balanced, like, over me? Like, everything good? Music when it plays. Yes. Yeah, I'm having slight issues with the Elgato. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna try deactivating it and having it come back on, and maybe that'll work. So let's fingers crossed, boys and girls. Let's see if it worked. Okay, seems to be not looking terrible now. So let's. Oh, you know, tell a lie. Looks like it's bad again. How is... it still looks to be stuttering.
Mutants over Broadway.
Okay, let me know if it keeps getting worse, and then we'll have to try something else, I guess. It literally telegraphed that and I still messed up. Okay, good job. I forgot about that. Raiders, thank you so much, Carl. Ah, you absolute diamond, Carl. Thank you so much. I had completely forgotten we set up the trains are cool too. Yeah, one up. Okay, let me see if I can quickly change that. One up by lower its output settings. You mean just like the resolution? I apologize. I know this isn't the most riveting of things to be raided into. I guess one of those things, like, I've never had, like, this has normally worked fine for me in a lot of ways, but now it's just decided it wants to be dumb. Exactly, Kara. This is how I know I've made it. Okay, let's see if that works. I can already tell that no, it doesn't. Okay. Hi Meg, I am I've been better. I won't lie, but no, I'm doing good. I hope the chair is working out great for you. It's Kara. It is. I think it's Streamlabs, but like Streamlabs within OBS. I think most of this is probably this laptop I'm using, but I'm just gonna change output to standard definition. It probably won't look great once it's reloaded. game for yeah, but it's the Elgato. It's the Elgato HD60. It's the one I've had for like a decade. So I know it is. I know it is somewhat out of date. If this doesn't work, then let's see if there's anything on my laptop that'll work. Okay, see if that works. Oh, dead. Nope. Well, let's... Alright then. Okay, Elgato. Bye-bye, Elgato. You know what? Let me... Give me... It's in the wrong USB port. Oh, you know what? You know what? This gives me a chance to show off something else. So one sec.
Can't handle this, you will end up with your damages. My ambulance, my channel 6, what I report with the damages. We champions, better than the 10 out of 8. Said I better get down and pray, don't ever let it out the rage. Thinking you can see, I see with a box like CRTs, and scream retreat, retreat, retreat.
20 size work. The giddy loud, but not me. Oh. Okay, how's it now? Technical problems out the wazoo. It's good to be back. Sweet, okay. We know that's why I can't wait to get the old laptop, well, my new one back again, because I really didn't. That was pretty good. I've had probably the least amount of issues with any device, with any streaming device. I'm gonna mess with this shit. You know what? You know what I wish, and I'm not sure if there's an option to it, but I wish there was a way in OBS for me to have like that BRB screen up while I actually fix this, but you guys don't see me doing this. You guys just see the BRB screen. I was gonna make it look nice and pretty again. Apologize. You know, it occurs to me I should have maybe just put the game on to see if it's not working. Otherwise, I'm gonna waste all my time arranging the screen like this, and it's not gonna friggin' work. It's not gonna work, is it? My God, it's worse than before. Jesus Christ. It's just good. It's good to be back, boys and girls. Okay. 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 Here's the earth. Okay. Why don't we try this? Oh, the cat. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you this. So basically, that's my girlfriend's daughter's cat. It has been locked in the bathroom down here because it keeps pissing on my couch and scratching it up, and so it's been locked in the bathroom until it learns to stop doing those things. I will be back in 1 second. every time I come back, I forget to unmute my mic because if I don't mute it when I go to the BRB screen, you guys can just hear me talking, which no one wants that. So yeah, I want to play Overture because I heard that was really good. Good Vibes Gaming did a video on it, like a spotlight a while ago. I want to say Steve talked about it, but I think, and again, I'm not. I like the Good Vibes Gaming crew. I've been on the been on their thing a few times. It wasn't correct, Mike. This wasn't put. I am just all kinds of technical fuckery today. This Sonic Overture, you meant to be a good game. Okay. Again, I wish there was a way for me to like mess around with this stuff when like you guys see the Be Right Back thing. Defeats the purpose of having a Be Right Back thing if I can't. If I have to do this shit when you guys are watching. Okay, I think that's good. Which button makes it the game start? Okay. Can you guys hear the game? I like that. I like that fake Sega Saturn intro. Okay. This is the options. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on again. So hopefully my Genesis controller will work and you guys can hear the damn thing. So let's try it again. Is there really no controller support for this game? And from what I can, is there still no? So can you guys? So no one can hear the game. If it isn't one thing, it's a whole lot of things. Okay. Hmm. I'm all ears, Kieran. Yes, it is. But again, I've never had this problem with playing other stuff from the laptop. Just to test that theory, I want to see if nope, nope, nope. Back for the first time in 2 months, trying to. Nothing's working. It's good to be back, boys and girls. Do you have audio output capture source on your OBS on? Oh, let's have a look at that. My bad. See, now I am just having trouble with none of these games picking up the controller. Doesn't want to play. That's fine. I don't want to play it either. Get out of here, you. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if a different one will work. Let's see if one that I know has worked before will work now. Exactly, Luna. Exactly. Hey. Okay. Interesting reaction. But what does it mean? Let me see if one of these other controllers I have will work. Yeah. Because this Genesis controller ain't doing a damn thing. Alec, it's your fault. It's your fault everything's on fire. You're the reason the dinosaurs died out. How dare you? Show your face here again. Okay, let's see if this one works. Okay. HorrorPad DS is up and ready to go. Sweet. Let's see if it works. Okay. Game audio up a little bit. You got it. Again, I can't get any. If I can't get these controllers to work, then I'll just try and use the keyboard. Keyboard? Keypad. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm drowning in wires. Okay. BRB, PewDiePie, I gotta do chores. Okay, PewDiePie, I'm back. This is the first time I booted it up, which I know I'm an idiot, but like, I'm gonna assume surely this game, anything would accept a controller at some point. Why isn't this letting me do a controller? Luna, you told me you didn't have any money, and I send you have $25. You're just gonna come here and just flaunt the 25 bucks in my face? You are worse than Hitler. You know, it's because like the thing, the computer has acknowledged that the thing is connected. Apparently, this is a HorrorPad S. My girlfriend does. I got for Christmas. I got like a custom Xbox controller. So there was one upstairs. Oh, I think this thing does the Bluetooth, doesn't it? I wonder if I can connect my PS4 controller. Well, I mean, yeah, I get that, Alec, but it's because again, the other like fan games I've played, like the Triple Trouble remake and Fallen Star, those like I was able to use like any of my other controllers. That's still no excuse, Luna. You should be ashamed of yourself. For shame. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can swipe that Xbox controller. This is going so well, boys and girls. Aren't you glad I'm back? On that note. boys and girls, nothing I tried was working, so we are just going to have some triple trouble action. Okay, how is that? How does that sound? Can everyone hear that now? Okay, good. So I went and I tried every like fan game and thing that I have downloaded, and Triple Trouble is the only one that is working right now. Again, I cannot wait for my current new laptop to be workable again. Just fix this up best I can. It's not in the shop. I had taken it to Micro Center. I had taken it to Micro Center to be looked at. They couldn't find anything wrong with it, so my girlfriend's brother-in-law, the guy who bought it, he has ordered a new hard drive through the manufacturer. So whenever that arrives, hopefully all this shit will be fixed. That's what do we do? So I know I started a little Knuckles thing, but why don't we do a new Knuckles story for this one? Okay, and hopefully let me know if there's any like issues with this. But hopefully it'll be looking nice. If not, then I'm gonna flag myself live on stream. It's coconuts. Fuck you, coconuts. Again, so I greatly apologize for that big delay. Oh my god, like I joked about doing that because last summer I bought like a little I'm back, PewDiePie, I did all my chores. I bought like a little couple $100 hot tub thing, and I said to my girlfriend when I started streaming, I was like, yeah, you know, maybe you know, I'll do a hot tub stream for a joke, and she was she doesn't have a Twitch, she doesn't have a Twitter, she doesn't like, outside of Facebook, she's not like online at all, and that idea was just like, you do that, and I'm leaving. And I was just like, fair enough, I can't argue with that. I would though, in a hot, I would do it, I would do a hot tub stream. No, it's this robot boy. Hot dog stream. I like about this is that they remix both the American and Japanese version. I like that. Oh, I'm dead. If Knuckles has to lose this fight, I should be able to die. Uncle Silver, thank you so much, Greg. Hello, Sinstar. How are you doing today? Set a category. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. 1 second. Let me do a category. See, I've been out of the game for like 2 months, and I'm forgetting the most basic of shit to do. Hot tub category. Yeah, I've been out of the game for like 2 months. Done. Thank you, Greg. Again, thank you so much, Greg. I would have completely not thought to do that. Yeah, Cassidy. Yes, my name is Gareth. Thank you. For some reason, updating the thing has now made the game run slow. But yeah, maybe so a hot dog stream. Maybe I could do that. Is that a stream where I just excessively eat hot dogs? Cause sure, why not? What the shit is Garrett doing here? I don't even watch HFC. Again, the fact that Jason Griffith, we have audio of him saying that is... Oh no, he got me by the neck. Again, I honestly don't know why it's lagging. Because all I did was like pause it for a second to update something. Just slowly joking off the air there. Good job. Okay, I think I'm gonna shut down Triple Trouble and then reopen it again. Maybe I can just exit. No, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on again. That's what everyone does when something doesn't work. Last time, wow, the Wind Waker, jeez, yeah, that was like, what, almost 8 years ago? Someone clearly did not watch the brain scratch murder of Sonic the Hedgehog LP. It's alright, you know, just my first trip back to the internet in 18 years, but that's fine. You can know that. That's fine. Kikizan, one time my friends went to Miyagi for June Senoi, not Yuji Naka. Because we wanted a video of him saying this must be the way to the sky track if the queue is too long. As someone who has been to many okay, that seems to be a bit more stable. As someone who's been to many Sonic the Hedgehog convention, I do not disagree with you, good sir. Yeah, and I was in the last half of Sonic Superstars. It's not like I'm keeping count of anything. Okay, this seems to be running a bit better now. Oh, Warty, thank you so much. Deji, hello. Let's have a look. Change the buffering settings on the Elgato. Oh, okay. Oh, that's for the Elgato. Okay, yeah, I'll mess around with that a bit later. Luna, you're scared of everything. How is the stream? How is the stream looking for everyone now? Is this game? You know, it's running smoothly for me and my end now. I just want to make sure it's looking good. So I know I technically ran this whole game before, but I forget that was yeah, some small stuff is missing. That's again this laptop isn't the most powerful thing in the world. So again, once I get my what I was previously using back, and hopefully the new hard drive will fix the issue where it just doesn't want to turn on, because that technology is great. Hopefully at that point then there should be no issues at all. Slow audio delay, okay. I am also just because again it is my laptop's trying its best, damn it. So I just want to bring back these. Those are the things for the Sub-a-Thon. Everyone who has already donated, you have the right to ask me any question that I cannot not answer. And for every 20, you know, dang it, I apologize. Can I trust one of the mods to keep an eye on how many overall subs we've had? Because we've already unlocked. What do we unlock? Me doing Trip Story in Superstars, which again we'll probably need to wait for the new laptop so I can do OBS correctly. But we may have had another one unlocked already. And again, anyone who has subbed or donated, ask a question for $20, I will take a shot because a lot of these good incentives, just obviously to make a complete fool of myself. Which alcohol is always an answer for that. And again, so I do have links to, obviously, you know, there's a Sub-a-Thon for that, but I do also have links to Ko-Fi and Patreon. I feel like such a fucking chill saying this shit. Ko-Fi and Patreon under the bottom. Those are kind of preferred. I think Twitch, their cut is like shockingly high. But again, everything works. You know, I'm not sure what this is set at. I think I set my stream just to stream at 30. Just on the off chance of making it look better. Yeah, I got this from Game Jar, I think. 6, 7, okay, gotcha. Oh, you know, I think that's one of the handy things of the activity feed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's we've got 6. Sinstar, yes, thank you. I am the real. Unlike all those fakers, I am the real FTA. Thank you so much.
Oh no.
That's something I might look into again. Does that overlay, does it read for everyone when people come up and it says like, hey, you know, this is the thing? Does that read for people? Alright. Yeah, again, so I had this laptop 10 years ago? And you will see, the new laptop I have, my girlfriend's brother-in-law originally bought it for her, but she didn't, like, she wasn't really getting much use out of it, so I'm like, oh, I'll have it, and then it just seemed to work a lot better. At some point I do, once I have a job again, and I, you know, once I paid off certain other things I gotta pay off first, a new PC is something I will look into, you know. Maybe once I get that laptop working and everything's working properly, maybe I can do like a Sub-a-Thon to get that at some point. Oh yeah, the Banjo-Kazooie, that is one of the most fun like streams. God, that fucking air horn remix of Banjo-Kazooie. You remember, like, it was like 4 in the morning and I'm just dying. Cassie, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not sure if you missed the beginning, but I've had kind of a rough 6 weeks. But aside from that, doing pretty good. Yeah, again, that like Movies and then Star Fox the week after. Oh, I think Triple Trouble's frozen. It's not responding. Good. Yeah, that was those I think those two and oh, it just crashed. Good to know. And the Nintendo-thon Mario Sunshine runs. Those are some of the most fun I've had in a stream. And Triple Trouble just crapped out. So let's have a look. You know, that is something I do miss is you know, like the big charity events. So again, I know we we were lucky enough for us not to actually need the stream for Meg's chair, but again, once everything's up and running and things are working properly, that is something I would like. Somber Doc, that is something on my to-do list, is to finally make the that. There we go, Sunset Park. You know, I feel, and I know I'm not the first person who has said this, but I feel like the only thing that keeps this from feeling like a fan game is some of like the back, like all of these blocks. You feel like if this was an actual, oh, Cash, thank you so much. If this was like a whatchamacallit, like a, you know, I know this is kind of adds as like the final in the trilogy of what would be Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then this. I feel like a lot of the backgrounds are kind of like they're very like basic, but aside from that, this is. I would love for someone to mod in this with 3 and K now. So again, has everyone, I apologize, I'm being quiet again. Everyone in the chat who has experience then with Triple Trouble, like playing it directly, or maybe if you just watched me completely ruin it. Nobody. Okay. Who is it? Look at that. Who is excited for the Knuckles show? That's gonna premiere in like a month, I think, like April 20th? Began into Johnny's review. Yeah, Sid, I had heard of it. You know, being in the development for a while, and I'd heard the name. I'd heard the name with Noel Copeland in the past, being associated with certain things, but yeah, and especially all like the changes and like add-ons he's done for it since its release. I know he was working on that Drift 16-bit remake, but I know he left because he's founded his own company. He wants to make his own original games, and like, you know, based on this, obviously there is an element of you know, it's a pre-established character in a game, so I'm sure that makes it slightly easier. But still, I'm curious to see what he had planned next. Same with Penny's Big Breakout. Again, were I currently had the funds for it, I would have picked up Penny already. So I think probably when I'm able to, I think that'll be a fun stream. Zomba Doc, that won't happen because there's gonna be no original music because Junkie XL, he doesn't believe in using legacy music from other franchises he's in, like the Sonic series or Godzilla. But he just put out a video where he said that he loves the idea of AI and can't wait for it to be implemented more in music. So, you know, let's stop giving that guy work because he sucks. I'm being facetious, but like even the fact that he doesn't like use legacy music like Godzilla's theme or like any Sonic music, his music's just bland. It's so mid. Oh, what? Thank you so much. Thank you. Means I failed though, because I try my best to not be likable, but that's fine. What the hell is this? Ooh. Well, I want to say the director of Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong, New Empire, which comes out on Friday, and I can't wait. He's kind of commented on the fact that, you know, like in his movie they didn't use any of the like Toho music, even though the previous movie King of the Monsters did. And he had a comment where he was like, the comment was basically something like, oh, you know, this is a different version of Godzilla. So, you know, this is the Toho version. It's a different version, so we're not going to use that theme. And it's like, on one hand, I get it, but so many different versions of Godzilla have used that theme. You know, like it was used in the Showa era, the Heisei era, Millennium era a few times. It was used in Singular Point. You know, it's like it's not like it's just one version. So I mean, I get what he's saying. I mean, Shin Godzilla used it, -1 used it, King of the Monsters used it. So I'm just like, you can use it because it's that Ikefu-based theme has still not been bested for a theme for the King of the Monsters. And maybe that is nostalgia talking, but still, I'm just like, just fucking use it, morons. Godzilla and Kong better kiss in that movie. Like, they better just, like, hard make out. It is, like, Ben McCurry's score. I mean, even about the fact that he brought back the Ikefube Godzilla theme and the like, Mothra's theme. You know, he's like, even about that, it's so good. Oh, looks like we got a. Let me quickly check that. Looks like we got a donation from Ko-Fi from that nobody. Thank you so much. Oh, jeez, thank you, so, dude. Thank you so much. That nobody, you are Jesus Christ, man. Holy crap! Thank you so much. Okay, that's. If that's what I think it is, because my maths is bad. Holy crap, dude. Dude, holy shit, holy crap, man, thank you so much. So with that, we've unlocked a lot of stuff for me to play. Good. So I'm flustered. I apologize. Not expecting that. Holy shit. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Do I have to play Trip Story? Well, let's see what other ones we've on. So we've unlocked 8 of these, and I only had 10 put in there. So we may have to put some more in. So I'll just leave one in, and we can see if. And also, you get to ask. You can ask a bunch of questions, and if you'd like me to take a bunch of shots, I can do that now. But I think we'll leave one in there. So everything else that we've unlocked is Project 06, all S ranks. I think that'd be fun for people to watch, not fun for me to play because parts of 06 are still. Sonic Colors Ultimate, all red. I've never gotten all the red rings in Sonic Colors, and I'd love to unlock Super Sonic. Ultimate seems to be the way to go, but I'm gonna try and get. I'm gonna try and wait for the what is it? The Project Rainbow. Basically the Sonic Colors Ultimate mod, which makes it look as it should have done when it first came out. Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. I spent like a few weeks ago. I spent like a weekend just watching video essays about the franchise, and I played them as kids, and I've watched them and all that stuff. And I was just like, but I just want to play them again. I think that'll be fun. Mega Man Legacy Collection. I fucking love Mega Man. I think I'd like to replay those games again and again. They're hard, so we'll see what's going on. Okay, so this is Sonic Game Gear, 6 games. This one is Labyrinth, 2 Triple Trouble, the original, Drift 2, Tails Adventure and Spinball. Wonder if this is going to be the other. Castlevania Classics Collection. Because again, one of the inspirations for this Sub-a-Thon was Derek's thing with Castlevania. He went through the whole franchise. I've dabbled with Castlevania here and there, but I'd like to go back to. And I think because those games are mind-numbingly hard, I'm gonna want to die by the end of it. So I think that'd be fun for people to watch. And Sonic Superstars, the true final boss. It may technically only take 10ish minutes on a good run, but gonna suck. But geez, like, thank you so much. I'm kind of like just taken aback at it. Thank you so much. And nobody, you are. Sorry, I'll try and keep going. Flabbergasted. Thank you so much, buddy. Like that means more to me than you could ever know. It's slow. It looks like every time the screen is temperamental. Every time I go off it to look at something else, it slows down again. See, during lockdown, I bought the Castlevania Classics Collection, and I bought the Symphony. What was the It was just on PlayStation. It was what, Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood, and I got really far into Symphony of Blood. I got to I did Dracula's castle. I got to when he reverses the castle. But there's a boss that I've been stuck on for like ages. But, so maybe I'll go into that at some point. But again, I'm gonna have to. Christ, man, I'm gonna have to come up with more stuff to unlock. I think in terms of subs, we're currently at like 6 or 7. So if we get a few more subs, we'll unlock the last one, and then I will come up with more stuff for us to do. I wasn't expecting that. Thank that nobody. Again, that nobody. If you come up, again, for anyone else who subbed, if you have a burning question you'd like to know, and I'm not even sure if that's even a good reward. I just know that Johnny does it, but you know, I guess people want to ask Johnny more stuff. try and do this level, and then I will reset the game again. And then when I do that, I will go and get some booze. If I can, again, because again, like laptop was working fine for things like mods and other stuff. I might, because I really enjoyed doing the hacking contest. Was it 2019? I think I did it, or 18. I really enjoyed doing it. So I'm gonna try and see if I can, you know, if I can. I think I'm still in their Discord, like the official hacking contest Discord. So I'll try and do that again, because that was a lot of fun doing those. Near cheat scratches. What the hell are you talking about? That is still one of my favorite moments from the SGB panels. Me asking that. Any rant or opinion you'd like to share, but you haven't done because it was like you were just complaining. That's actually a really good thought, because I will say there's a lot of times I often don't really talk about myself in real life, just because and this what I'm about to say isn't a like woe is me, everyone hates me statement. I just naturally assume that no one gives a shit like about what I'm doing, because why would they? I'm trying to think if there are any rant or opinions that I don't normally share. You know, that's. I'll keep that in the back burner, and if something pops up, I will figure that. But no, that is a really good question. What grinds? You know, like it's. You know what really kind of grinds my ears? It's and this, like, again, I don't have like a specific like thing or situation I'm calling out with this, but like hypocrisy, like, and again, well, not to get political, but you know, it's like all the stuff that if you're against something, like, don't fucking do it behind closed doors. Although I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like to somewhat bring it back to me, and again, this isn't something I'm like still mad about, but there was that whole thing with Juno Gaming. They were like, was it stealing that guy's video like sources for the videos and not like crediting him or anything, and like they made like a big stink about, you know, like, oh, you know, it's hard for us to do the blah blah blah. But years ago, you know, they did that to FTCR. It was I think the video was about Sonic racing games, and they had used footage of me interviewing Steve Lightsip. And in the video itself, there was no credit. Credit was given. They didn't, you know. And it wasn't like that video was all, because that video I think had less than 1,000 views. So like you really had to go searching for like Steve Lightsip to find it. And I remember like we mentioned it on social media, like, hey, you know, thanks for that, Gino Game. You know, it's real nice that a giant channel like you is like, you know, can't fucking be harsh to credit stuff. And the editor was like, oh, how bad, you know, sorry about this. I'll change the. I want to say this was back when annotations were a thing, so the guy did put an annotation on the video, and I think they put us in the YouTube description. But still, either way, it's just like, you know, it's you do that, but you won't, like, it's not obviously important enough to actually re-render and fix the video, because of course not, because it's more important to get, you know, views. So for people like that, like basically trying to tell other people to like stop complaining, I'm like, no, you guys kind of suck in that regard. They didn't even ask me to voice a video. That would have fixed all the problems. I do remember I think that there was like a mild campaign at one point for them to get Donnie to talk over a video of Sonic Spinball. That would have been fun. It is, and again, it's like I understand that for a lot of like channels like that, like to take it down would mean losing a certain amount of views and comments and metrics and all that stuff. So it's like I don't like they weren't just being completely, you know, callous bastards. There is a reason as to why they would not want to just take it down and re-upload it just for like to credit someone. But like, not to suck my own dick, but I would do that. Like, if I've been going oh god damn it, I've been going backwards this entire. I'm gonna close and reopen it again. I can't. It's too slow. It's driving me crazy. But like, if there was something like that where I was doing it, like again, so I have an idea for what I want to do for my first video to put on the main TheRealFTA channel. That's going to involve a lot of sources and things like that. And if I got anything wrong on that, I would 1000% take it down, fix it, go up again. But you know. I agree. It's like if you're taking a video from the YouTube, like you should, for one, you should just know where it is, just for you, the person editing, so they keep a grasp on everything. But how hard is it to credit someone? You know? Okay. You know what? So like, I'm not sure if this counts to where Jess was asking, but it's like I absolutely detest like e-drama. Like it's someone who has been dragged into a little bit of that over the years. There's nothing I like hate less, but it's oddly fascinating to like hear about. I don't know. I guess it's the reason why like tabloids still are a thing. It's like I couldn't give a fuck about, you know, what celebrity is sleeping with who and doing all that crap. But sometimes you just get sucked into it, you know. Like one day I was down a rabbit hole of that's what it was, King. Yes, thank you. That's what it was. They were complaining about Kotaku. Yeah, that type of hypocrisy. Like, again, if you have a history of not crediting people, you can't whine if you don't get credited for something. That's what I can't stand, you know. Didn't I read somewhere that like Kotaku is like closing down or something? But yeah, so at one point I went, even though I've never really watched their content, I went on like a YouTube rabbit hole watching all these like, here's where the Game Grumps broke up, and it's just like, if half, because all of it I'm sure is just pure speculation and YouTube drama lovers, creators just wanting to like stir shit up, but if like a fraction of anything in those videos are true, there's some wacky shit going on. Okay, so who do we think is? Do we think any other Sonic characters are gonna pop up in Knuckles? I think if Rouge is gonna be in the third movie, I think it would be economic storytelling to introduce her in Knuckles. That way, don't have to waste time introducing her in movie 3. Part of me is, it's like, I'd like Rouge or Amy to be in it, but I would, you know what I would rather? I would rather they get I would rather they get Shadow perfect and give him as much screen time as possible. So if that means no Rouge or no Amy, I think I'd be okay with it. But I think if like this game, if this is Shadow, then I think if there is a Sonic 4, then that's when I think Amy, because Amy deserves her spot in there. Oh yeah, the fact that I love that someone on Twitter was like, the fact that I cannot pronounce his name, but like, Pakachama is gonna be is being shown in live action before Amy Rose. It's insane. The thing with it's like the thing with Metal Sonic is that like you can't, like, he doesn't have a character, so like Metal Sonic can absolutely be used for like some really good fight scenes, but he can't hold a movie the way that Shadow can. Unless they had a Metal Sonic that was unless they had a Metal Sonic that was so different from how he is in the games now, because now, like, since pretty much Heroes, Sega don't really like him speaking or anything like that. So like, again, you could use, dang it, you could. I mean, I think Sonic 2 could have had at the end a Metal Sonic fight, rather than the Death Egg. But I mean, I get why they did the Death Egg, because it's so fucking iconic and it looked great. But like, Metal Sonic could have been the thing that Sonic and Knuckles had to team up against, like join forces for. I really hope they don't. It's like, I am really bad. It's what am I trying to say? It's a thing where it's like, obviously, like, it's part of Shadow's character that, like, at the end he and Sonic join forces, but it's almost like, I kind of wish they either don't do that, or I wish there had been a movie in between Knuckles and Shadow, because then we're gonna have 2 movies in a row where, like, the primary antagonist is gonna join forces at the end. The Chaotix, I mean, if you want to count this as canon, the Chaotix have already appeared in the movieverse. In the Sonic 2 comic prequel, in the Knuckles-centric story, the Chaotix, at least Vector and SPR, have a cameo in the background of one panel. Yeah, and again, it's like I guess they could maybe Metal Sonic could possibly be in the movie, maybe. Although I'm not really sure how that would work, but who knows. We all want Vector to dab. I wonder if maybe they won't do Metal Sonic, because it's like Prime just had a Metal Sonic in it. What if Metal Sonic is in the Knuckles TV show? What if if he's the bad guy in the Knuckles TV show. You know what's one thing I absolutely love in the Sonic 2 movie is that at not one point during the handful of encounters does Sonic ever actually defeat Knuckles. Every single encounter, Knuckles wins, and I legitimately love that. That movie did so much to like mend Knuckles as a character. It just made him badass again, and I love that. Knuckles is my boy. Yep, that's me, Charmy B. Oh, here I am. King Kong. Oh, dang it. Do I look like I need your power? Oh, mwah, it's good. Yeah, but I'm hoping, because like I forget in the Sonic 2 trailers, did they show off the Death Egg at all? Like the Death Egg robot? I can't remember if that was part of the marketing at all. So I mean, it's possible that, you know, the Eggman mooks could be like early in the show, and then we get something better towards the end. Because I think, don't they call themselves the Black Arms? Which I'm like, don't do what Michael Bay did. Don't just take an established name and slap it on something random. No one likes that. They did at one point. Okay. Oh yes, of course, yep. In the tornado bitch, yes, they did, yeah. That'd be sweet in the new Mario movie. Yeah, just bring back, you know, just do a really good guitar remix of the Yoshi's Island Final Boss theme, and then just have Yoshi throw in eggs the entire time. With like the Mario movie and then sequel, I'm sure the sequel's gonna continue having a bunch of like as many things from the games as you can throw in, and you know, music from the games, and that's all great. And with the Sonic movie, it's almost more like I'm just really interested how they're gonna adapt like Shadow, you know, because we already got the, you know. There was a time when I did not think we were gonna get Maria, but we're gonna see a 10-year-old girl get shot in the face. So, you know. Somebody, yeah, Daisy just appears with a gun. I mean, I never thought we'd get a reference to the Super Show, so I think having a reference to the original movie isn't out of the question. Get out of here. know what surprises me? How long it took them to formally announce like a Mario sequel. You would have thought that as soon as that movie crossed $1 billion, like, yep, there's a sequel. Should be out next year. I also wonder if they'll take the kind of most common complaint is that there's pretty much no real story to that movie. It's just set pieces and shit happens. If they do, like I wonder, because again, to be fair, Mario isn't exactly known for its thrilling plots, is it? So like, I wonder what they do. Cassidy, yeah, oh, we got a new donation. I apologize, I am just quickly checking something. Oh, Sin Stuff, thank you so much. Cassie, yes, somebody donated $200, which is, oh, blows my mind. Again, oh, and Sin Stuff, thank you so much. No, Sin, don't, you have to apologize for nothing. Thank you so much, but I believe I am just trying to. I'm reading your message, and that means so much. Thank you so much for that. But I think with that, I think that that's unlocked the last bunch of games, which is the other 6 Sonic Game Gear games. So we will. I can't believe we unlocked everything so far. But thank you so much, man. That means so much. And it's frozen again. Dang it. Okay, it's being slow again. At this point, Sin, no take backs. You unlock Game Gear games. So okay, here's a question, because this is, we're having issues with this. Who would, yes, said thank you so much. Yeah, that's I believe what I'm saying. Thank you so much. Should I keep trying to play this with its lagginess, or should I break out the other webcam and do some, and you can all backseat me while I do some bricking? Because I have the Kiki Lego Sonic set, and then the off-brand Mega Man set to do. Because I was thinking I could do that, and then I could show off. I had a lot of fun doing the toy stream. I have some new stuff, which aside from everything I got before I got fired, I'm not wasting my little personal money on that stuff. And I thought it might be fun. I have a bunch of like comic art that I've acquired over the years, so I thought maybe I could show some of that stuff off. What sounds the most entertaining to people? Me still playing the game, or showing stuff / making stuff off? It does. The final product doesn't look too bad. So we'll do first the 3. So we got two for Lego. Okay, well then there we go then. Okay then. Sorry, triple trouble, but I'll see you in hell. Okay, give me a few minutes to get everything set up, and then we will show off stuff. BRB. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for waiting. I just went and got a bunch of stuff. Now I'm just trying to set up the second webcam so you can do Mega Man and Kiki's Coconut Attack. Magical. Well, no one wants to see that. That's way too big. Cassidy, accurate. I am. Um, was what was the laughing emoji really needed? Haven't I suffered enough? Yeah. Oh, would like in the olden days, would we like some Big the Cat, good old lo-fi beats? Oh, I Cassidy, I no, I get you, I get you. You know, I've been like this since what year? What year was Sonic Zeros? Because that's when I did it live on camera. Was that 2017? I know. Yep. Thank you. Somebody. I'm gonna once I get the picture set up, I am gonna change the category. 2018. So that's what coming up 6 years. I've been a bald boy. So yeah, I like it. I think I look better bald than with hair, so I'm good with it. Trying to find a good angle to look at this stuff. So if it's like that, maybe put it up a bit more. Like yeah. Kyle, you will get me the blue Mega Man illustrated. Yeah. Okay, so we want some Big the Cat lo-fi beats. We can do that. Bring you a bit closer so I can make it over there. Okay, yeah, that works. Well, it wasn't after a bet. It was an incentive. So we had category Lego. It's there's no category for just Lego. Like they're all connected to like a game, which I get because this is Twitch. But you'd think there would just be a generic I'm making Lego, you know. You know, there's no just Lego, so we'll just go for just chatting. There you go. Have a nice little chat, making some Legos. Oh yeah, so Spider, there's a few different overlays we have. So what this one is OMG game. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I can change that now. So now we have Lego time. Backseat bricking. While I try and get the music up, we'll say first to 5 in the chat. Kiki or Mega Man? It's lagging. So is it the audio? Is it everything? It's okay. You know, it might be because it is bad. Okay, let me see if I can fix that.